A young man plays cards in a Chinese underground casino and has a friend who helps him to cheat. The friend then gets busted soon and the young man fights his way out. As he takes off with his bike, the men shoot and he falls off. But suddenly, Lex comes running up and tells him to come with him. He's his brother Lucas. Clark comes applying at the talent, but Lana kindly denies him. Lex then introduces Lucas to Lionel. He's happy to see him, but Lex questions him why he said he died. Afterwards, he asks Lex why he brought Lucas, and that is probably about inheritance. Lex then arrives at the farm and introduces his brother. Clark is surprised. Lana says that she will not be hiring Clark, but Chloe wants to know the real reason behind it. Lex states that his accounts are frozen. Lionel says that his company is a Luthor Corp company and it all belongs to him. He wants Lex out of the mansion. But Lex says that he and Lucas will vote him out. Lucas then suddenly enters and takes Lionel's side. Shortly after, Lex arrives at Clark's house and says he has no place left and wants to stay with them for a while. The next day, Lex helping out already, but Jonathan reminds Clark not to leave him alone as they still have a spaceship in the cellar. Lionel tells Lucas to sign over his shares to him, but he responds by saying that he tricked Lex as he asked and the 10 million Lionel's offering isn't enough. He says he's worth 5 times more than that. He then asks him why he didn't try to find him before he was 12. Lionel says that his mother said he died and he took care of him from a distance afterwards. Lucas then writes his signature as "Bite me," but Lionel somehow looks displeased. As he walks off, Lucas calls his name and throws a pool ball which Lionel manages to dodge. Lucas has already realized by his acts that he isn't blind. He tells him that Lex is in the past and he's the future. Lionel smiles. Lana changed her mind and decided to hire Clark. Lucas then enters and says that everything Lex had is his now, including the talent. Clark tells Chloe that he doesn't trust Lucas. She found out that Metropolis United Charities has a file of him only created 2 weeks ago. Lex says that his father got to him first and played him. Lex asks Lucas when their father contacted him. He says 3 weeks ago and Lionel asked him to help, but he tells Lex to get out. Lex tells him that he doesn't know Lionel and he needs to watch out. Lucas wants Lana to fire Clark. She doesn't want to do so he threatens to close down the place. But Clark says he'll quit, but Lucas says it is too late now. Just then, a man on a bike shoots at Lucas. Clark takes him down and pushes away the bullets and finally manages to save him. The man then drives off. Lucas tells Lionel that he wanted him out of the picture but now has changed his mind. Lionel said it was a test and it's something Lex can't handle. Chloe says that the shooter was killed at the police station. Clark then takes off but Lana isn't happy. Lex thanks Jonathan for helping him. Jonathan says he's welcome back anytime, but suddenly Jonathan gets hit by Lucas. Meanwhile, Clark blames Lionel. As he leaves, he overhears his conversation with Lucas. At Metropolis, Lex is tied down and held at gunpoint. When Lionel tells him to put down the gun, Lex asks him how he knows he has a gun. Lionel then removes his glasses and Lex freaks out. Lucas then forces Lionel to shoot Lex. Lex tells him they're a social experiment as the shooter was on Lionel's payroll, but Lucas still forces Lionel again, but he refuses him. Clark, who entered the shaft, suddenly hits him with his heat vision and he drops the gun. Lionel shoots at him when he's down, but there were blanks in the gun. He then unties Lex and they walk out together. Lionel then sees molten metal falling down. Later on, Clark is no longer an employee at the Talon. Lionel says that he has regained his sight for a few weeks now. He then wants to repair their relationship by giving LexCorp back to Lex. Lex says that Lucas is under his protection now, but Lionel tells him that his brother won't change as he's a sociopath.